Well, I mean, there's no reason why Nurgle really would are any more successful than Chaos. Maybe Regen,
No.
but when we tried that with the Chaos, they all got killed. I mean, Nurgle players die as well.
They do. I just think we were probably likely to hurt each other.
He's got
Um,
two baby warriors. I just think he's obviously got relatively fortunate that um, he's got two killer warriors, two killer pestigors, and they're both alive, and that's probably made quite a few teams give up. But then when we were playing Angels and Demons, and they were quite nasty, not a lot of concessions there, was there?
Indeed. Um, just yeah. So just to say, Vilnic, it is literally 10k, um, and this virtually never gets matched. Yeah, I mean right now we've got petty cash 5,000. That's just insane. So we're playing against Griff. I assume this is an absolutely brand new team. Vagabond 1982 UK. So he's probably the same age as me. Griff and a wizard. All right, let's do it. This is a rubbish matchup in the other direction. I really would have liked something a bit fairer. Oh, was it Calzetti? Was it you that killed his warriors?
I mean, if you'd had 2,000 chaos rather than what a flaming doodah's at now 1,600,
1800, but that's because I'm running 13 man.
right? If you had another 200-star player points, you'd give them a game. You know, you're entirely confident you might even win, but you would be very likely that both teams would suffer permanent casualties.
Yeah.
Highly likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, not worth the risk. Not at this stage. Oh, KLZD killed a strength 5 guard warrior. Well, live by the claw, die by the claw.
Oh dear. Love how you can't actually delete the text off screen.
What do you mean?
So look, you can't see it yet because the chat windows, my camera's in the way there. But because I'd used copy paste earlier somewhere else, it has pasted half the link. Anyway, right. What do I want to see? I want to see him put players on the edges here, because then we can try and surf them. And because we've got two frenzy, I'm going to try and surf one on either flank. Who have we got on the team? Let's have a quick look through the team. So we've got Narian the Thrower, Farron the Goblin, we've got Lyrician the Blitzer, Kurgle.
I haven't seen Lyrician for a bit, have we? Since we made that orc, probably.
Yes. Zunk, Zombie number 7, Kelzedi, Mishaps, Core Knight with his broken ankle, Kool-Aid Convoy, and Ducky as the starting 11. And then on the bench we've got El Duderino.
Negative Pro, no, they don't. They just put banners up around the stadium here and there, and it's decorative only. Does nothing else for you, but it doesn't cost you anything either. So. Well, this should be all right, shouldn't it? What looks like basically a bunch of brand new humans. Are these 1,000?
1, 2, blitz, push, push. Okay. And then we got. Let's not use that. Yeah, they are literally brand new humans. Block.
Bit harsh for your opponent, isn't it? So, yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, dude, Reno's on the bench. You've got Farron on the pitch. Do you want Farron on the pitch?
I don't really think. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Beach says this should be all right. Famous last words. Yeah, well, you know. This is just a bit of a laugh because I like these Orcs, but their future is less than 24 hours to go.
All good plans.
Do anything.
All good plans. Survive. Are fine until they don't. No, never mind. First contact with enemy was the idea in my head. Fuck. That's going to just wreck my surfing chance.
That was Jodie Foster, wasn't it? About all the radio towers and the aliens.
Yeah. These guys look like they're about to go on bikes or something.
What, they look a bit Mad Max kind of thing?
Yeah, I think the human blitzers look a little bit odd.
The whole kind of Queensberry rules stance is a bit strange, but it's modelled on the original Games Workshop models, aren't they?
They are indeed, yeah.
I still don't like the Orc blitzers with the placing out the toilet business. It's a bit funny.
Hand up in the air. No, indeed. What's he gonna do now? Dodge backwards, apparently.
Okay. Dig says, classic matchup right here. Even comes in the box. 24 hours, that means Andy's Kiefer. Could be. Look, he looks nothing like him, though.
No, not yet.
Can you say damn it in a low, husky voice a bit? And Mr. President a few times, really sincerely. See how it feels.
That'd be a bit weird. Block, push, push, bang, gone. Yeah. Awesome. Right. So he hasn't fucked up my my surfing idea. So let's go for a surf and see what happens. Sorry, I meant let's knock one over and see what happens.
Oh, Craig, I had the same experience, mate. You know when you get it home and you find that there's something missing? I bought a special AKA single back in the late 80s, promised a free Nelson Mandela. Fucking nothing. I had to take it back.
Pushes, pushes. Yes. Pushes. Pushes. Come on. No, not skulls. Pushes. Push.
Definitely not skulls. Don't want that. Oh, close. Wait, he'll keep for later.
You can't put him against the sideline, otherwise the goblin gets surfed. So, what we done? KO'd it. Alright, fine.
Gone now. Got rid of it for you. There you go.
Well, yeah, I suppose we got rid of it, didn't we? We mission objective achieved.
Yeah. Box ticked.
Just going to stand that there just so it can't be annoying. Next objective is to try and pick up the ball. over to a sideline. That poor mishaps guy. I think that's what he should be called, mishaps, not misshapes, just mishaps. What random mishap has befallen you now?
He's a troll. At least he's paying attention and didn't do anything turnover-ish. That's all right.
Right, we need to get the strength 4 frenzy guy. I'm going to try and trot him round the back. So we've got frenzy at the front and frenzy at the back, and we can form sort of pincer movements on the sideline.
That's a name. I'm assuming.
What's the chat talking about at the minute?
I don't really understand. Kelsey saying if you rolled a double 6, you could have a choice of any skill. But as Dave points out, the double 6 is a double, and therefore you effectively do.
We even get a bonus statistic to choose from.
I don't know.
Sorry, you can roll a double 6 and you can start handing out chainsaws to things. I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I'm not mad keen on any mucking about with the LRB 6 rules generally. They are what they are. Leave them alone. Because there's kind of worms that Cyanide were making noises about how they could improve the game, and wouldn't it be cool if? And all the ideas they came up with were neither improvements nor cool, I would suggest. So
Kath wants a chainsaw. Will you live in England? Go to B&Q?
Well, she doesn't. Lives in Sweden.
She lives in Sweden? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. It's a hot Swedish chick. I thought you knew that.
No. Oh, Griff just schooled himself.
Let's hope so, eh? Go on, Corn Knight, chin him.
In the face. Oh, no, not quite in the face.
Well.
Hang on, I want to see if we can surf this lineman from 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only 5 squares off the edge. I reckon we can get him. Right, goblin into here. Blitz from behind.
Can I suggest
here to there.
trotting mishaps northeast 2 squares for a kick-off? Because that would be a really irritating place for him to be for the human's point of view. Mishaps northeast 2 squares.
Who's mishaps? Oh, the troll. No, the troll's got something in front of it. There's a lineman.
Oh, didn't see him.
There's a lineman still up in front.
Diog asks what were chainsaws originally invented for. Exfoliation, Diog. I'm wasted on this channel. I really am. That was Oscar Wilde would have been proud of that one.
Drink less. Right. We have got an easy surf. That human blitzer over there can just be shoved off, but I think that's just too easy. That really doesn't do us credit. So.
Night, Buffets.
Oh, bugger. Bugger. Can't get it now. Alright, fine. We're going to have to go for the easy surf. Boring.
I don't know if Diog's being serious here. I can't quite see how chainsaws could be used in midwifery. It seems a little bit dangerous, you know, newborn, well, not yet born children and chainsaws seem...
They don't mix, do they?
Don't really synergise that well, do they?
It's like electricity and wires. They're not really... It's not a good idea. Electricity and water. Sorry, not electricity and wires. Electricity and wires is probably a very good idea.
Are you tired? You're making no sense. Electricity and wires. I have to use the compass directions, Craig, because I haven't got a pointer. I haven't got a cursor that you can see.
That looks ace. I like that. Right, well, we didn't surf it, we just knocked it out.
At the game, welcome to the programme and thank you for the follow.
Save that one for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. Ah, fuck him.
Butcher asks, how is Flaming Death coming along? They're good, Butcher. We were about to play them, but we pulled out the hat Poopock. Had a look at the team and thought,
Nah.
So we had a cheeky concession. We're playing the Orcs just so Poopak wanders off and gets bored, and then we'll be back to the chaos. But they are currently top, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he walked into the same team you walked into the other night. Oh, if Griff stands up, we can get him from here.
Well, to be honest, Butcho, it was conceivable that could have pulled off a win, and he'd got a wizard and got teeth themselves. But it was more the danger of getting the team binned.
Yeah, I didn't want to get I didn't want to get the team trashed. Oh no, don't dodge away. Just stand up and eat one. Disappointing.
Oh, I thought it was Poopock that did your team in, Butcho. What happened to them then?
Go on, Farron, in the face.
Combat Goblin.
Oh dear.
Combat Goblin who's just lost.
Turns out he's alright.
Fine.
Turns out he's fine. That blitzer's not going to be. That blitzer is going in the hot dogs.
Pyro, we're just having a quick game of Orcs whilst Poopock and his killer Nurgle wander off and do something else. And it'll be a bit more chaos.
Oh, we could try and get him. Oh, he's got Fen, doesn't he?
Yeah, fair enough, Butcher.
What's that, sorry?
I mean, it's the same thing basically happened to the original Andy's first Chaos team, that were just, in trying to get them a little bit better, they actually got significantly worse.
Mm.
I think that's one of the challenges when playing this format, that it's when do you draw a line under it and go, right, that's done. Given that if you're already in first spot, if you keep going, as we found out, you can go backwards.
Well, that is exactly what happened to our team, isn't it?
Yes.
They actually went backwards. Bit like what we're doing with Black Orcs now. Right, here we go. Zung, you're looking for some pushes now, sir?
No, I want to kill it.
No. You're looking for some pushes.
I want to kill it. Double yellow pow. All right, then.
Style points for those who shove things.
I've got piling on, I want to kill it. I think it is Mad Hells that the record was something like 35-7-7. I think it probably was.
Should have done that move first. Right, Anarian, you're looking for pushes. There we go. Well done, Anarian. There we go.
And KLZD pushes him on the ground. Oh, he's
And it turns out he's dead.
KLZD. That was a very hard push, wasn't it?
None of this gently just pushing him into the sideline. I think he literally picked up both his arms and legs and spun him round and threw him over his shoulder. Very good, well done.
Yeah, no messing. Top marks. He's got a spare thrower on the bench just near where that lineman went off. He's looking a bit pale. He doesn't look very keen about coming on the next drive.
I'm not surprised. He's dead, then they stomp on him. I know.
Even the ogre's trying to look casual. He doesn't want to do this.
Well, the ogre actually has turned. He's turned to look at his teammate. Well, none of the humans are actually facing the right way.
Well, you know what it is, don't you? They're all looking at Lyracean. They really are. That is why they're facing that way. I don't think they've seen me. I'm open. No, they have.
It does feel like cheating with a load of strength 4 frenzy. It just really doesn't feel fair. And if this team was to play a bit more and we put a load of guard on it, it'd just be silly. Right, what can we get this turn? I think. Oh, can we generate? Can we generate Morg? Can we generate Griff? No, he's got Fend. He's a right pain in the dong to get rid of.
I think it's just shock and awe, Diog. They've seen the dead lad and it's just all there going, I think I left the gas on. Just nip out.
Right.
Hey, here's Watrix. Hello, mate.
Good evening, Watrix. I hope you're well.
Tell you what we haven't seen for a while, and this isn't fishing, it's just observation. We haven't seen any more of that cheering business, have we?
What, the bits?
Yeah, there was a flurry of it where there was quite a bit of sort of little dribs and drobs and stuff, but we just haven't seen it at all for a bit. Cheers, dear.
What happened there?
You went, hooray.
Ah.
Honestly, folks, we're not after your money at all, so don't in any way feel obliged to spend anything on this. A simple follow or subscription, if you've got Amazon Prime, is completely wonderful, and we're not trying to milk you, honest.
Go on, Zong. Have it. In the face.
Can I just kill this one, please? I want to kill that one. Aye, there you go. It's uncanny, isn't it?
Why did I not stand him up first? Silly boy.
I can't believe nobody's impressed. I just totally called that.
Have you set up the Streamlabs donation link? I think probably donate when they know you can get more 1 cent bit. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I do, but I don't know whether I've done it. I will have it. Genuinely go and have a quick look while it's his turn. I don't know is the honest answer. Because we just don't really do it for the dollar.
Now, come on, educate me. The close up of the bloke with the nose and the red face, that signifies what? In Twitch emotes, what's that all about?
Cass, can you check? Does that work? That link I've just posted, and not suggesting that people should do it. I just wondered, is that the thing you're talking about?
Sorry, T. I didn't recognise you there, mate. I've seen you stream before, but didn't clock that was you. Sorry about the orangeness and that.
He is very orange. I like it though.
He's probably showing support for Flaming Death and their orange uniforms. Strip, rather.
You, in fact, you were streaming earlier, T. How did you get on? Page not valid. Okay, so it doesn't work. Fine. That's how much of a thing That's how much of a stall we've set up in trying to get cash. It just doesn't. Subscriptions or yeah, it's fine. You lost. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that.
We were talking, just half kidding, about merch because I'd seen it on YouTube. PewDiePie's got merch, right? Would anybody actually want merch? Like, would you want a hoodie with like "got one" or the right elf on it? I can't see it myself.
Surfing yoga. Surfing yoga.
Can you? It's very strong.
Yeah, be fine. I don't know. I reckon we can do. I'm genuinely not sure what we can get rid of, but some stuff is looking very vulnerable.
I'd like to do another piling on, please, because me and KZD tied one apiece for how many humans we killed this game. We need this sorting out. We can't just have a draw. Oh, he got past me there. Come back.
Oh, that's Griff.
He's gone after Farron. Dirty.
All right, Calf. Calf, do you want to talk after the stream? Come on to Discord.
Slanesh would quite like a hoodie with a picture of you on it, Andy.
Okay, we could do that. Right, hang on.
Bush Ranger thinks we'd sell a lot more if we had Kelly Brook on it. I think Kelly Brook's lawyers might have something to say about that.
Yeah,
unfortunately, but yeah, I'd do
block to there, or to there. Block there. Blitz the ogre. You can get them both. You can get them both. I'm not sure about this, but I think we can get both.
Domin says a morph suit with Andy's face all over it. That would probably be quite expensive, though, wouldn't it? Oh well, yeah, that'll do. Well done, Kurgle. Was that Kurgle who got that? Yeah, it was Kurgle.
It was Kurgle, well, yeah. Right.
Kale says he's playing for blood. He wants to chin that lineman. I think you probably will get to hit him. Oh, that catcher, sorry. You go on, smack that. I don't mind.
No, I think it's not going to be KLZ. I think we're going to go for the surf on the catcher, I'm afraid. Because it's just more fun surfing things. I was trying to work out if you can get this lineman as well, but unfortunately you need to fill this square in. It's a bit of it's a double GFI to get that square. Okay, you have to come in from there as well. So that would put you there.
No, I've got to surf it though, KLZ. I'm not allowed to hit it and pile it on it.
No, you're not. No.
Just shove it in the crowd, which is I don't know. I like knocking them over and then kicking them in the teeth.
All right.
It's not really Twitch friendly, that is it?
It's not.
See, he's picking the blue ones. Look.
Is that naughty?
Kill it. Oh, it's fine. This is his stadium. There's no beer stand here.
There's no bonuses.
Boo. Right, so I've dispatched him, and I'm going after the next one now. Hugo Smuts of the lineman. Come here.
Poor Farron.
He's not happy. He's just got to guard the ball. You just look after Inarian, mate. Keep him safe. Stop any paparazzi getting too close.
Oh, not stay, follow. Whoops. Oh well. Let's see if we can induce old Griff here to come and play inside the cage. Come on. Come on, Griff. Come on, hit me from this square and then just stay there. And see how clever he is with his stupid fend.
I think he'll run off. I think he's going to flee to the far side of the pitch.
Oh no, there's a fireball! Oh no! Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Fireballs today really have been hit or miss, haven't they? They've been terrible or insane.
About 2 out of 6.
Yeah, that's pretty poor.
It's below average, but it's not diabolical, is it? It's not nothing.
No. I just want to point out, really, if you're playing properly, you should be using lightning bolt, not the fireball. Generally speaking, as an elf coach, because the lightning bolt is supposed to be your surgical extra strike. It's like being given 2 blitzes in a turn, except one of them guarantees you a knockdown.
Well, plus the thing is that with bouncing ball flying around, the troll would almost certainly drop it. KLZE would probably drop it.
Yeah.
The fighting chance it would land outside the cage is what you're going for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, what are you playing with, Watrix? He's playing with halflings on beta now.
KLZ is offended by the fact that he might drop it. Literally, you can see it in his face. You what? I'll do what now?
Pass it to him, see what happens. Go on, hand it off to him.
Should we try and get rid of Griff?
Yeah, go on then. Leo Carey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show.
Enjoy the free kitten.
Free kitten. Yeah.
Yay, cat. Yeah.
KLZE.
Do you know what I might do actually after this? I'm gonna log into the beta. And we're gonna play a game of oh, come back. We're gonna play one game with the Kislev team because I really want to play the Kislev team. So can we have from the stream 2 things? One, we need some names, and 2, we need the name of a team. Since we're probably only going to play maybe 2 games, I'm not going to name things after the stream. So if we can have a theme, so we had curry-based team name for the last Beastman team. I'd like a theme, please. Right, blitz into there, push him into there, pushes him into there, pushes him into there, pushes him into there. Bye-bye. Bye, Griff. Thanks for coming. Sorry you couldn't stay.
I haven't downloaded the beta. Oops. Oh God, it's happening. It's happening. It's gonna work. Oh no.
KLZE, do not fuck this up.
He needs help. Fire in command with this.
There we go. Fuck, fend that, knobhead. There we go.
Oh, bang.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? See? Oh dear, fun. Oh, if only Corn Knight wasn't so bloody slow.
Has he said anything yet?
No. He hasn't said anything yet, no.
It's a 75% chance it would work, KLZD, so that's a terrible bet. Without a reroll.
The Beach Boys. Yeah, we should play some Beach Boys.
We can't though, can we? You can't use copyrighted music. Once you get silence when it uploads.
I suppose we need to go and put Inarian in scoring range. I'd sort of mildly forgotten about scoring, but we really should, I suppose.
Can KLZD actually still make it the end zone from here?
I don't know. Well, that catcher's going off. Bye! If this dodge works and he protects him, he won't go off. Oh, he's put him in the wrong place.
That's pretty good, Pete. Though I think most people under the age of 35 and not in the UK probably wouldn't get the reference, would they? It's a Kiss left team called Wayne Sleep.
I don't know.
For example, Andy does not get it. You don't get it, do you?
No, I don't. That's why I'm laughing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Still.
I'd do it, Beach. Yeah, absolutely. Obscure reference. Why not?
Off you go, Farron. You might need to score. So, right. 1-1 is bad. Hey, pushes. Right, here we go. Here we go again.
Oh, no, really?
No!
Oh, you've accidentally knocked him over.
Have another go.
You can't be right.
Fucking can. Come on.
You greedy son.
We can do this. It's a catcher from 4 squares away. We can get this one. I believe in the team. Yes.
You're just not right. Honestly,
another
it's
push.
not fair. This is bullying, virtually.
Yeah, well, it's fun. Oh dear.
Do you remember? I can't remember if it was UK Bubble or OCC.
Yes, got it.
You were playing a game, and that you surfed from the line of scrimmage, something like 6 squares, and got them off the pitch. Who was that you did that against? Can you remember?
I did one of those against Pidpad. Style points awarded, Andy Davo. Yes. Oh dear, that was brilliant. Right. So, oh dear, Anarian's actually not in scoring range. We have a slight problem here, ladies and gentlemen.
We have to give it to somebody else then. I remember the great train robbery with Sean Connery. I didn't clock that it was Wayne Sleep, though, that he beat to death. In the sequel, did he get Leo Sayer? Because he's another one.
Anarian, stand there. Has anyone, have we got a Team Rickrolled? We've had that one, or sorry, we haven't had it, but Rickrolled does exist somewhere else in Champ Ladder this season.
What's it a reference to? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Waitrix, you're not on the team because I haven't seen you for quite some time. Oh no, he's just shoved him out of range. We're going to have to do some chain pushing to get me back in range.
Ah, West End Story. Right, okay. I suppose that's quite a well-known thing, isn't it?
I think we can get both of these this turn. My favourite surf, actually, of all time, is surfing a downed Bloodthirster from about 4 squares away. He was just inside the tram lines, and he was down.
Wasn't Conflict Diamonds, was it?
It wasn't, no. I can't remember whose it was.
It's a shame.
Right. Scoring really is going to be secondary here. How can I get both of these?
It's just not fair. You're not going to serve both of them, surely.
Bloody hell.
That's disgusting.
Just need to fill. I need to fill that square in there.
Chaos that he's gagging to have the ball given to him.
I think Farron's going to score. Right, so we can fill in that square. I just need to get something into that square.
It is dominant. It should be a law against this. I'm amazed your opponent's taking it so well. Or actually, he might not be. But he's not said anything, has he?
No, not yet. Do. There we go. Oh, Farron, don't fall over. You're letting the whole team down now.
Thought he was supposed to be scoring.
No, he's gonna have to block. I need him for that.
Right.
You're going there.
Yeah, all right. Happy with that. Get to wave to them as they go past.
Oh no!
Oh man. Oh.
Well, it's all ruined now.
It's all ruined. Look at that. It's ruined. Might as well score, right? Actually, can anybody reach? No. Kurgle can reach.
Well.
Kurgle's the only one in scoring.
No, Kelsey, he can't get there. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Only gets one turn at the kickoff result KOs.
Yeah, he's got 2 left. I know Calzadu will never know now.
How long can names be in Blood Bowl? Probably around about well,
20
this team we're playing against.
maybe?
This team we're playing against now is called Murray Street Marauders, so that clearly fits. Did Griff come back? That's the big question. Yeah.
What time are we going on till this evening, by the way, Andrew?
I don't know. Has anyone? Whenever, I guess. Farron, you're rubbish. You're being benched.
Get Duderino on the pitch. Hey, there we go. There's Duderino. Yeah, Farron, sit there now. Sit down and think about what you did.
Yeah, you let us all down there.
Yourself down, let your teammates down, let the fans down.
Amazing acrobats of the north. Well, if you can, Cirque du Soleil is pretty. I like that one. I'm gonna have to pay attention now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many players has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got 8.
Hello, Glass Samurai. If you can find a seat, mate, come on in.
You just witnessed me knobbing around for the last half, surfing a load of humans.
It was quite impressive. You got a lot of them.
It's like playing against the AI. Not he's quite good. The AI is obviously terrible. What I mean is you can normally surf the entire AI team by about turn 4 if you try.
Hello, gang. How are you?
I don't know how people do that, but I quite like how people manage to give themselves a little emotes.
Which one?
So Joyd's just gone and sit on the couch in the naughty corner. He gets the quick snap. That's rubbish.
We've covered that. I know how to do that.
Okay, I don't. Then again, I have to pay attention to this, which I still haven't worked out how to swap everything around.
There you go.
Zunko CC is now green. Oh, slash me. Oh, brilliant. Excuse me while I write something.
I did tell you this. I don't think you were listening.
There we go. That's not entirely true. I'm not going to stop knobbing around.
He had lunch, made a sandwich right in front of us, and then ate it. But you've had your tea, have you, Andy?
I have actually, yeah. We had fajitas this evening. Chicken and tuna fajitas. No, just chicken fajitas.
No. Well, what does Ev think about chicken and tuna as a taste sensation combo?
She likes it.
Did she start putting clothes in a bag?
No, she likes it. It's good. I thought that was a calf. That looks like a guy with a little bear with a black eye. I read that as that's a lewd dog. I was like, I'm not sure about that. Slanish, I think there's nothing wrong with chicken and tuna, but I appreciate it splits the room.
It doesn't split the room. It splits the room insofar as you're on one side and everybody else goes, no, that's disgusting.
It's not fair. It's really nice.
What you marinating your chicken in, BZL?
Tuna.
Stuff writes itself, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Oh, do you know what? I'd be lovely if you could just put Griff just there, just in this square, just here, just because you look like you think, oh, it's safe there. Then it turns out he's not.
Oh, hold on, Andy. You've got a kindred spirit there. Rinjani reckons chicken and tuna pasta bake is good. Well, that'll be nice, BZL. I tell you what else works surprisingly well is I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea to paint pork chops in honey and mustard and then barbecue them, thinking that the honey and mustard would form a sort of a hot glaze? Totally worked. Often with those recipes, they go terribly, terribly wrong, but this was absolute blinder. It happening anymore.
No, it is. I've actually miscounted. The Black Orcs in trouble. Which is unlike me. I don't normally get that wrong, but oh well.
You could. Yeah, he is really. There's not really anybody who can viably go and help him out, is there?
Nope.
Tell you what else is an absolute piece of cake to make and very nice is if you get chicken breast and chop it into chunks and then mix tandoori paste and yogurt together and stick that overnight in the fridge. Then stick it on skewers and stick it on the barbecue or grill it. That works really well as well.
Right. Where's he going to go next? Feels like a chess hustler. You know, you just randomly pick a piece up and you just drop it off the board every turn. Just take that one off and just get rid of that one, and take this one, move that one away. I never liked mustard though. Mustard's never been one of my favourites, so I would never glaze anything in mustard.
Oh, I like mustard. Yeah, I mean, you're not talking tons of the stuff. It's the key feature is it's mostly honey. You've got to warm it first, otherwise you can't really paint it properly. But with a bit of mustard in it, just gives it a little bit of a zing. It's not like half a jar of stuff, you know.
I am enjoying this a little bit too much. This is one of these weird exhibition games where you actually remind yourself you're playing properly.
Is it his go?
Yeah, it is his go, yeah.
He's just going to surf the Black Orc, isn't
No, he's going to go
Or
after
not.
an
he? He's going
Orion.
after an Orient. That's Sweden's national treasure you're pushing around there. Oh, do you know what, Griff? You don't want to stay there, mate. 'Cause I've got this
You're inside the tram lines.
I've got this weird prediction of what is inevitably going to happen if you do. Oh, no, he's going full potato.
I can't surf him from there. I
Is the
literally
thrower.
can't surf him. He's safe.
The throwers give him the pull.
Oh, well, the thrower's moved, so he can't possibly give him the ball because he's moved.
Oh yeah. I'd just let Griff run down that way. I think he's just dashing to the car park. He wants to leave.
Do the crowd cheer every time he doesn't fall over? Like, that's outrageous.
They're ironic cheers, though. It's not like they're happy about it.
Oh, okay. Right, how far can you throw this? Because I've got to just basically remind myself whether I can get it to him.
13, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. No, he will be able to then. I'm going to have to go and mark him. Brave Sir Griff just legged it. He did. His dodging's very good, isn't it?
And also, just whilst I'm thinking about it, what time are we starting tomorrow?
I don't mind. Whenever you're available, really. I'm going to get up about 8 o'clock in the morning, which is a bit early for streaming, I think, but I will be up fairly early on.
I could do 10, but I might need to go to Sleepy Bobo soon rather than later, 'cause I'm absolutely shattered. You might be able to tell I'm not my usual perky self.
No, it's a little bit, yeah.
I'm alright, just very, very tired.
Right, what are we blitzing? We're going to blitz that, and then we're going to go and stand next to that catcher so we can't be annoying.
Have you got anybody else that might want to join you for punditry if you want to knock out after this? Might go Sleepy Bobos.
What, after this game?
I really am. I feel my eyelids going.
Oh dear.
Durf,
boink,
thank
boink,
you for
boink.
the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, you can't boink, I'm afraid.
What? Why not?
Because you're gonna be needed.
But done half the job of broke armor.
I know.
That might happen, J-Dub. Not that bothered. It's more just for a bit of a show, right?
What's up?
J-Dub's speculating that we may witness a 1-0 defeat here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Because Griff's potatoed off down that end. But don't count Andy out. Yes, he's done this before. It's all part of raising the tension.
Oh dear. So yeah, he can score. It's not impossible. So what could he go and do here? He could hand the ball off to the catcher on a 5+ with a reroll, dodge out on a 3+ with a reroll, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be there. That would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be a 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus into a 4 plus into a 2 plus to score.
Well, if
Almost
thrower
nothing at all.
runs forward and makes a go for it, he could do a long bomb that would reach Griff. He's just got to catch it.
And that'd
two
just be on a
times.
3,
That's a
4,
straight
5, 6.
6.
Yeah, just be a straight 6. So he can do it. It's hugely unlikely.
What's the long bomb with that thrower? A 5 with a reroll.
6 with a reroll because it starts at a 3, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6. So Samba action calculator. What is it? 6
Right,
is
so
6 with a reroll.
basically he needs a double 6 with 2 rerolls. He's got pass, and then he could reroll a catch.
A 13% chance.
Do you know, that's better than I would have thought. Okay. I suppose the reroll lifts it quite a long way. The having pass.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I'm with Fujivato that just for the spectacle of the thing, I'd quite like to see him try.
I'd like him to do it, to be honest. I think it'd make me actually have to focus because I have to try and run up the field and score twice.
You realise, of course, that Mishaps would then intercept it.
Oh, God. I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
I've done troll interceptions before.
Mishaps isn't even looking the right way.
Just hit him in the back of the neck and get caught in his helmet, wouldn't it?
So it's now only a 4 plus. He's made the catch with a reroll.
Okay, jolly good.
So it's now a 3 plus with a reroll.
Yeah, but this guy hasn't got a pass.
He doesn't have pass, and he's used his team reroll, dodging out on the first one. Has anyone seen Mishaps other than beating me in Champ Ladder recently? I haven't seen him anywhere. Let's make the. There we go.
We've seen him a couple of times.
Okay, so he's.
He's suggesting that we have a roll call halfway through the stream just to see who's not here. Oh, come on. Now what's happening?
Okay, he's made that.
By the way, your stream title is not really helping Andy.
Oh, is it not? I think it's quite witty and humorous. Clearly not. Oh fuck. Well, that's quite a problem, isn't it?
Yes. Well, Lyricine can kind of reach, and so can Ducky. Right, if it was me, I'd stand Ducky 1 square north of Griff, and I'd blitz him with Lyricine. Actually, no, the other way round, because he's got Fend, hasn't he? Has he got Fend? Yes, he does. So Frenzy doesn't help. Problem is, you need both of them stood next to the ball at least, because otherwise he'll just dodge out and snaffle off with it to score, which would be bad.
It would. I'm just putting a little bit of protection in now.
It was Cluedo we were playing, Calf, not Monopoly. Because Steele got the film out. More about it. Come on, Larison, you can do it. Have another go. Uh-oh.
Oh well, 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus the score. How the fuck has this turned around like that? Oh dear. That's a good job if this one doesn't matter, isn't it? Oh, wait, now where did I get to? Oh, yeah.
Should probably fail the pickup now.
It'd be fair, wouldn't it?
There you go.
Double one.
Probably fail your loner roll there now. Oh, Griff. See ya.
I can't.
He can't actually. No, he's got.
Fend.
Yeah.
Bloody thing's not fend.
Yeah. Oh. You can pin him at least. That'll slow him down. What's the origin of the feels bad man? Which I'm guessing that's what the frog means, right? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I can't speak. I'm too tired. Yes, I'm asking the gang. Yes, I know it's the internet, Slanesh, but which bit? Apparently, it's from Adolf Hitler.
Huh? I don't think I like that.
Peppy the Frog. Thank you, Villanich. Let me quickly have a look at that. Okay, well, Peppy the Frog was drawn in that kind of melancholy view, and then it became a thing to add "You Will Never" or "Feels Bad Man." Right, okay. Yep, I understand. Wonderful.
There we go. Right, so for him to score now, he needs to do 2 dice uphill with Griff, because that's going to work. And hope for the ball to go off the field. It'd be thrown back to sort of where Griff is roughly standing, for then Griff to just walk it in. So basically, we should be fine.
PewDiePie was talking about that, Pablo, that apparently Peppy the Frog was a hate symbol. Was it?
Pepper the Frog? I've heard of the pig, but not the frog.
No, Pepe.
Oh, Pepe the Frog, right, okay.
Not Pepper. No. Oh, thanks, King Winter. Pepe controversy. Right, apparently you can sort of map Pepe the Frog to basically... how Pepe the Frog became a Nazi Trump supporter. And there's some right old nonsense out there, isn't there? Oh, man. Why would the far right feel drawn to a cartoon frog? There's probably some good reason for it.
Don't know. Go on, Griff. Step forward. Just step. Just step in. Make me work for myself. You know he's going off again, right?
Alright, you can blitz him over there. You could push him to there. No, I don't see it. Come on, enlighten me.
Right. It's difficult because that Catchicon stood in the way. Oh well. So I can push him. So right, we can push Griff into here. We can push Griff against the sideline, and if we could stand, do I want to make a 3+ dodge with the ball onto the 10 square to surf Griff? That's basically the question. Not really. Oh why have we not got any Juggernaut?
Deog's performing random Sagebot X-esque actions here. He's releasing fish into the wild.
Is he?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
You just type him in. He's doing Zoombot things, i.e. manually.
Oh. I used you, and luckily you rolled a POW. Otherwise that would have been embarrassing.
I mean, luckily. I meant to do that. Oh, I'm sorry I'm flat as a pancake, folks. I'm just absolutely knackered.
It's alright, you're allowed to be tired. This is fine anyway. This is all going fine. We're just not going to get as many surfs in the second half.
Ooh, KLZE didn't kill that one.
If when we get to the end of the game, there is someone who's going to come and step into the co-commentary box, so you're going to be able to hand over the mic if you wish.
Cool.
Because we would like you live and ready for. Fist got tired clenching for so long. Sorry, KLZE. Sorry, mate. Farron, we had to bench you because you cost us the touchdown in the first half, basically.
Well, it wasn't the touchdown as much as a surf.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I want him to stand Griff up. Come on. Griff, on your feet. Because it's going to be really difficult to use the catcher to chain push Griff off from this angle.
There's such a wide spectrum of stuff you need to know to keep on top of these conversations. We're going from Pepe the Frog, which is a very modern phenomenon that you can live your life without having any idea about these sort of things. And Dale's now just referencing Jonah and the whale in the Bible. Wow. Anybody got any ancient Sanskrit that they'd like to refer to?
I couldn't do this. We couldn't swap. I'm barely competent enough to play Blood Bowl. I couldn't do all the other stuff. I don't know how people do it when they solo stream. It must be everyone else's streams must be really dull. That's all I can say.
They put background music on, I think, is the.
Oh, is that how they get around this?
And then they occasionally say something.
How boring.
Sage talks quite a bit. He's just narrating, mostly narrating what he's doing, which is quite helpful.
Right, we get another one. Bye, catcher. Yeah, I guess it probably is. Can we get both of them? Oh, we could so get both. Oh no, you. He's too far away.
Yeah, can't reach that one. We're normally a bit more dynamic than this travesty, but I think we've been caning it hard on the Blood Bowl, and I was up early doors this morning, so I had to take my old mum to the dentist, which took like 2 hours. She's that old, so I'm really tired. Normal service will be resumed tomorrow. We'll be all witty, charming, and bouncing. Well, we're going for a mixture between match of the day and test match special, I think. Oh, mishaps. Has he ruined everything there, or is that alright?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Everything's fine. Did you just surf another one when I wasn't
Yeah,
looking?
well, you weren't looking, I surfed another one, yeah.
Just having a quick head count for how many he's got left. Oh, he's got 4, and 2 of them are very sensibly lying on the floor, gripping
5.
gripping the grass with a fist, going, "No, I don't want to go off." Hang on, hold on. Yep, that lineman's just nailed his own hands to the centre circle.
Short the thrower 2 dice uphilling and getting 2 yellow ones. We should be fine here. We should be fine. Charlie, you've missed a bit of everything. Brilliant. One word. Thanks very much. So moving on.
Lot of surfing. So glad we kept you riveted, Charles.
Yeah, GCBC this week was a little bit different than usual. There was no GC.
Oh, Kath, that latest statement.
Oh, you can't say that.
That's got to be lost in translation.
Oh
that.
no.
Anybody from the UK just pretend she meant something totally innocent.
She means she likes exercise, right?
I don't know what's had in mind, but no, she would never say that.
Yeah, Bushranger. I know. I am. My favourite player ever, really, was an Agility 5 Witch Elf, because she made coming in from all different angles completely possible. Calf, I've just lobbed that one up. I'm waiting for the backswing.
I was chuckling then at myself.
Look at them little fuckers are running away.
That was pretty good actually for you, Andy. You did well there.
Pretty good for me.
Support.
Yeah. Oh, I think we can surf the lying down thrower. Hang on.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, we can.
It's disgusting.
Hang on.
You should be allowed strength for frenzy pieces, because then this happens. You just lose all interest in the ball and just want to shove things in the crowd. You get all pushy McShove.
This is how strength 4 things should be used. You need to come from there, so you need to... Oh, no. Push. Yeah, we can get it. I think we can get it. I am a bit tired, so apologies if this goes wrong, everybody.
Oh, hold on. Doman's just pointed out, have you considered moving the ball towards the end zone at all?
How boring's that?
Well, just as well. I'm not saying instead of.
No, I had noticed it was 15. We are against the clock ever so slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
think, Diog, you're being very generous there to even turn that as innuendo. It was basically straight up black and white. I think, as I say, lost in translation, and let's just proceed on that basis. Quickly move on to how many people we can now see serve this turn.
I'm not sure I see the angle right, so we'll see. I'm not totally sold here. I think we get him.
That's Sakari. What we're saying is that Andy shouldn't be allowed strength 4 frenzy players, because then he just does this. And you're almost embarrassing Vagabond here. This constant barrage of shoving him in the crowd.
We shouldn't stand it within the tram lines then. Oh!
Thing is, if he wasn't standing within the tram lines, you'd just go after ones that weren't in the tram lines, make them in the tram
Look,
lines.
see, it was right. I was right.
I'm gonna kill that one.
The push here was that one out.
Boink. Kill it. There you go.
Fine.
Does that one count, KLZD? He's still breathing, but he's going to be eating his dinner through a straw for a while. Yes, there's still time. KLZD could equalise.
Where is Calzeri? Let's have a quick look. He stood next to the ball. If anyone is going to throw a punch next turn, could well be KLZE.
It will be KLZD. There's no support we can give to stop Jekyll Lutolf running away, is there?
No.
That's unlucky, wasn't it?
In the face. Right. Can we chain push? Hang on.
Griff.
Can we chain push Griff out?
You can't. He's got Fen. You can't shove him out. I can't. You can't. Right, you can actually. I think you can. You need a lot of pushes, but you can. I think he's decided that he could as well, and just decided to throw himself to the floor instead.
I reckon you can, but I reckon I'd have to move the ball. I'd have to use the ball carrier to do it. So, just so we'd have to make a go for it here.
Will you win, please? Don't.
I'll try. All right, I'll try.
Win.
I'll try. There we go. Now I don't have to make a go for it. So,
yeah, it's very nice.
KLZE, because we promised you a block, you can have a free block.
Go on. Oh,
I rolled 8 as well.
close.
Oh well. So
That was neck and neck, KLZD. Good game. The shake hands. Fine match. A fine match. Oh, what's he saying? Oh, he's taking it in good spirits. What good lad. think as soon as you enter the end zone, KLZE, the blue screen and game over animation happens. I don't think you're getting that. That would be cool, but no, I don't think you can do it, unfortunately.
There we go. So Ducky won us the game. Well played, Ducky.
Well done, Ducky.
It was a 1-0 victory. It could have been a draw. We did see an awful lot of things slide off the field.
Well, this was the farewell exhibition game for the Orcs Stompers. Good team, lot of potential. I'm sorry to see these go. Lot of potential on this lot.
Indeed. Is there any point leveling up Ducky? Let's level him up. I think he's going to get Frenzy, oddly.
No, double six.
No, he's just rolled Frenzy, weirdly.
Oh.
That's really odd. You wouldn't have thought he was going to get Frenzy, but it does make the team quite fun.